Yo, what's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? Today's topic is about Adam Silver. Now, Adam Silver took over um, as commissioner um, probably 2014, 15, I believe. He was under the helm of current or former GM, not GM, commissioner. Um, Damn, I forgot his name. Uh, um, David Stern. There you go. And I know a lot of people caught some flack for, is he a good is he a good commissioner? Is he all about power and movement and power play mid and all this other stuff? Like, I say this, right? He's doing the best he can. You know, um, I for one haven't really seen the players dislike him. I'm pretty sure if you did a poll on, do NBA players respect or like, Adam Silver, I'm pretty sure that poll would probably go roughly around the 80 percentile. Just not fans, just the players. Because there's a lot of players in the NBA, right? So if you did a poll, I'm pretty sure 80% of them, or around the 80 percentile, will probably say he's a good GM. I mean, he's a good commissioner, right? But a lot of people fail to understand what is a job of a commissioner. You know, because we all have titles that have different that serves different purposes, right? A head coach, GM, owner, they all have different purposes, right? They all have different job titles, right? An owner can't do a job of GM. A GM can't do a job of a head coach. That's why you have layers. Um, for me, I always thought Roger Goodell was abusing his power, right? Like, he mishandled so many cases. It's not even funny. The Ray Rice case, the Kareem Hunt case, the Adrian Peterson case. And for the ones who say Adrian Peterson, what the heck he did? Beating his son. Obviously, the NFL. I don't know how the NFL got hold of the pictures, but if you go online and Google and type in Adrian Peterson beats his kids pictures or kid pictures, you would see the marks and the bruises. And he said that, well, my dad and my mom beat me that way, so when I got older, this and that, that's how he disciplined his kids, because his parents disciplined him that way. I think the NFL handled that situation poorly. Um, the Ray Rice incident, the Kaepernick incident, even though that really had nothing to do with anything, to be honest with you. But it is disrespectful to obviously kneel before the national anthem. But it wasn't him doing it as well. It was other players, you know. But he got flagged for it because, not really flagged, but he got the most flack for it because he's the quarterback. You know, like, let Dak Prescott do it. Let Patrick Mahomes do it. See the ramifications they get. A little slap on the wrist, right? Okay. So, I mean, it's just, and the NFL is no scapegoat as well. There's been some cases that the NBA poorly handled as well. It was mainly due to, like, dress code stuff. You know, uh, David Stern wanted to implement everybody wearing, sharp. sharp suits like they in the FBI and you know all this other stuff. You know, when Iverson said, you know what, I'm gonna do what I want to do. You know, David Stern said no. Everybody wears, everybody stops wearing do-rags, cornrows, this and that and the third. You know, and look what happened. You know, that All-Star game, he cut his hair. You know, first time he cut his hair. You know, the cornrows had to go. You know what I'm saying? Um, so to say that Adam Silver is a bad commissioner, it's your it's it's your it's your opinion whether you're or not you think he's a bad commissioner. You know, but like I said again, the commissioner's job is different. You know, they handle they handle the money aspect of it, like TV deals. You know, they listen to the 30 GMs, owners. Um, you know, that's just how the commissioner functions, right? The commissioner hands out suspensions, fines. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things the commissioner is involved in. You know, parking lot tickets. You know how much the parking lot tickets are, how much food is. You know, like, and actually that's the owner. My bad, that's the owner. But the commissioner is more like what's that word I'm thinking about? A consultant. That's what a commissioner is more of, is a consultant. You know, if you ever watch Aladdin, you know what I'm talking about, right? What is the job of a consultant? You know, that's the job of a commissioner. You know, it's up to the players if they want to play. You know, the commissioner can't hold a gun to their heads and say, "Yo, y'all better play 110%." You know, knowing that you have you know you have the second half of the season to look forward to. Like I'm watching the Knicks and Philly game right now. Yes, they're without Joel Embiid, but still, Maxey giving up like what 35 points or putting up 35 points still not enough, right? Because the last time they beat us, they had Joel Embiid. Actually, I think we won that game. I don't think Joel Embiid was playing. So we are 2-0 against Philly, right? It's going to be a little bit sluggish. You know, you're going to see teams, well, not really teams, but you're going to see players out of it. You know, like you're going to see your star player not even try, especially if you're doing parlays, you know. Oh, I want my, such and such a hit, you know. Um, it's just not going to happen, you know, because the rust, time, you took time off, just to enjoy the All-Star game. You know what I'm saying? So, and on top of that, Roger Goodell gets booed at draft night. I don't know if y'all ever pay attention. Every time you watch the NFL draft, he's always automatically getting booed. You know, it's just like how Dominic Mysterio, every time he tries to open up a dialogue or he tries to make his point across, they start booing the F out of him, right? Same thing with same thing with Roger Goodell. You know, they hate his guts. The fans do. You know, I'm pretty sure if it was up to the fans, he would get the boot. He would get the boot. I don't know who was commissioner before him, but he's held it pretty long. You know, I don't know if he's well liked in the community. I don't know if it's the players, because I'm pretty sure most players hate his guts. You know, he act like, he acts like that guy that always tries to fit in, but nobody wants him at the party. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I'm not saying he's a bad guy. It's just that, it's his job to enforce the rules. You know, he's an enforcer. You know, that's what a commissioner is. A commissioner is an enforcer and a consultant, right? That's their main job. Their main job is to protect the brand, right? To protect their brand. And for the ones who be complaining, y'all gonna be the ones that y'all gonna be the same ones paying 300, however much you have or however much money you pay for tickets each and every year, right? And then you have fat asses that's gonna go broke, right? Complaining still, you know, oh, they like for me, I wouldn't even go hard, knowing that I have the second half to worry about, you know, trying to put my team in the best position to make it to the playoffs, you know, because if I try so hard in that game, guess what? I'm gonna be so drained when the second half comes. That's what a lot of people don't understand. It's not like they don't want to try. You know what I'm saying? They tried at the 3-point shooting contest, dunk contest, skill competition. They tried, you know. But obviously, you know, the All-Star game, the West versus East is, you know, they save the best for last, you know, because that's where all the stars show up, right? Okay. Now, do I want them to play hard? Not really. I mean, it's a freaking expedition game, you know what I'm saying? Like, did they try hard at the Pro Bowl? Probably not, you know, even though the season was already done for, but, you know, God forbid any of them, you know, got hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because just because they removed the flags doesn't mean, you know, they could go, you know, head on and, you know, they might tweak something and hurt something. Like, we've seen that all the time in practice, you know, all the time in practice. So, you know, y'all just be complaining about a lot of stuff, you know. Y'all should just enjoy, sit back, kick back, and enjoy, you know. Because for the ones who will be complaining, y'all be the same ones who's going to be in these games in June, right? That's when they're going to try hard and play hard, right? It's an 82-game schedule, man. I mean, cut these guys some break, you know. It's not like freaking NFL where it's only 18 games and, you know, there's like buys between, you know, like if you play Thursday, you don't play until next Sunday, you know. So you get like an extra rest, you know. So, you know, just cut these guys some slack, man. Like, when did y'all ever get, like, since when y'all got in tune into the into the All-Star game, you know? Like, the most interesting event in the All-Star game is the Celebrity All-Star. For me, it's the Celebrity All-Star game, and then second is the Slam Dunk Contest. Those to me are my favorite two events. I mean, I don't really care about the East versus West. You know, I mean, it's your top stars from the West versus your top stars from the East. Like, they're gonna put on a show regardless. You know. But for me, those are my two favorite events: Slam Dunk Contest and the Celebrity All-Star Game. Like, when I saw NLE Chopper, I didn't know NLE Chopper can ball. He can ball. Chris Brown, I didn't know he can ball. He can ball. You know? Because with the Celebrity All-Star Game, you expect the unexpected. You know what I'm saying? You know, they take, you know, they can even take The Undertaker. You know, The Undertaker played basketball in his heyday in high school or college, I should say. You know, but I'm pretty sure he'll pass that up. Who else? Antonio Gates. You know, Antonio Gates played basketball in college. You know, so and then plus you got the big three. You know, come on, man. It's just I forgot about the big three. I don't even think that junk is on anymore. Totally to forget. I need to check that out. I think it's like in fall or whatever. But yeah, man, let me know what y'all think about Adam Silver. Is he a good head coach? Is he? I mean, a head coach. Yeah. Is he a great commissioner? Is he not a great commissioner? Do you want somebody else that understands the player? Let me know. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.